Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Zoya. If you're listening to this episode, chances are you've questioned your life path at least once.
I'm Imran, and that question usually sounds like this in your head. Am I doing the right thing, or am I already falling behind?
Especially when you see people your age getting degrees, jobs, titles, and stability.
And you're still figuring things out.
That gap between where you are and where you think you should be creates a lot of anxiety.
And society makes it worse by constantly reminding you of that gap.
Marks, colleges, salaries, marriages, everything becomes a comparison.
Nobody compares happiness. Nobody compares peace of mind.
Just achievements that look good on paper.
Which is ironic because life is not lived on paper.
It's lived in everyday moments, waking up, working, failing, trying again.
Let's talk about how early the pressure starts.
Very early. Even in school, children are ranked.
You're told who's smart and who's average.
And those labels stay in your mind for years.
Some people grow up believing they're not capable just because they didn't score well once.
That belief is dangerous.
Because intelligence is not fixed.
But the education system treats it like it is.
If you don't fit the system makes you feel broken.
Instead of adapting to you.
So when someone asks, "Can I succeed without a degree?" they're really asking, "Am I broken?"
And the answer is no.
You're not broken. You're just different.
Different paths require different tools.
A degree is one tool, not the only one.
The problem is we confuse tools with identity.
You're not your degree.
And you're not your lack of one.
You're your habits, your mindset, and your actions.
Let's talk about habits because they matter more than talent.
People without degrees who succeed usually have strong daily routines.
They show up even when no one is watching.
They don't wait for motivation.
They work when it's boring.
That's the part nobody glamorizes.
Because boring doesn't get likes.
But boring builds careers.
Another misconception is that dropping college means instant freedom.
In reality, it often means more pressure.
No clear timeline, no fixed salary, no social approval.
You wake up every day responsible for your own direction.
That level of responsibility scares many people.
And that's okay.
Not everyone wants that weight.
But if you choose this path, you must accept the weight.
You can't complain about uncertainty while avoiding structure.
Freedom requires discipline.
More than traditional paths.
Because no one is forcing you.
Let's talk about learning again.
Self-learning is lonely.
Very lonely.
No classmates, no teachers, no deadlines.
Just you, your screen, and your doubts.
Many people quit here.
Not because they're weak, but because humans are social learners.
That's why communities matter.
Finding people on the same path changes everything.
Online groups, forums, Discord servers, these replace classrooms.
But you still have to do the work.
Nobody can learn for you.
Let's talk about failure again.
Failure without a degree feels heavier.
Because people say, if you had studied, this wouldn't happen.
That sentence hurts.
But it also reveals something important.
People fear failure more than they fear unhappiness.
They'd rather be unhappy and safe than uncertain and alive.
That's a personal choice.
But success rarely comes from safety.
It comes from trying, failing, adjusting, and trying again.
That loop never stops.
Even after success.
Success doesn't remove problems.
It just changes them.
Money doesn't solve identity confusion.
And titles don't guarantee peace.
Which is why defining success early matters.
If success is only money, you'll always chase more.
If success includes freedom, growth, and meaning, choices become clearer.
People without degrees often build unconventional careers.
Multiple income streams.
Freelancing, consulting, content, remote work.
But this also means instability.
Some months are great.
Some months are stressful,
You need emotional maturity to handle that.
which, again, no degree teaches.
Life teaches it.
Let's talk about parents again.
This is sensitive.
Parents fear what they don't understand,
Their generation had fewer options.
so they trust degrees.
Not because degrees are perfect, but because they're familiar.
Communication helps here,
Explaining your plan calmly.
showing progress instead of arguing.
Results speak louder than rebellion.
Silence critics by improving.
Not by shouting.
Another truth, some people use no degree as an excuse.
Yes,
They avoid effort and blame the system.
that never works.
Whether you have a degree or not, laziness fails everywhere.
Effort is non-negotiable.
Let's talk about identity again.
People often ask, "What do you do?"
That question can feel uncomfortable without a clear title.
But identity should not be limited to job titles.
You are more than your income,
More than your qualifications.
more than your mistakes.
Life is long.
Careers change.
People evolve.
The ability to learn matters more than what you learned once.
So, can someone succeed without a degree?
Yes,
But not without effort.
not without discipline,
Not without patience.
and not without self-responsibility.
There is no shortcut path.
Only different paths.
Choose consciously.
Commit fully.
And stop comparing your Chapter 1 to someone else's Chapter 10.
If you're listening and feeling behind,
You're not late.
you're just early in your own journey.
Thank you for staying with us.
We hope this conversation gave you perspective. You know, something else people don't talk about enough is how lonely the journey can feel when you don't follow the traditional path.
Very true. When everyone around you is busy with exams, placements, offices, and routines, and you're building something uncertain, isolation becomes real.
You start questioning yourself late at night.
Thoughts like, am I wasting my time, or should I just do what everyone else is doing?
And those thoughts don't mean you're weak.
They mean you're human.
Most people don't quit because they're incapable.
They quit because they feel alone in their struggle.
That's why mindset matters more than motivation.
Motivation comes and goes.
But mindset decides whether you continue when motivation disappears.
People without degrees who succeed usually build strong internal validation.
They stop waiting for approval.
Because if you wait for approval, you'll never move.
Another harsh truth is that society respects confidence more than qualifications.
If you sound unsure, people doubt you.
Even if you're capable.
And if you speak with clarity, people listen.
Confidence comes from preparation.
Not pretending.
Preparation means practice, repetition, and patience.
That's something degrees don't automatically provide.
Let's talk about failure again, because it keeps coming up.
Failure without a degree feels like proof to others.
Proof that you should have studied.
But failure happens to everyone.
Degree, no degree.
The difference is, degree holders often get sympathy.
Non-degree holders get judgment.
That's unfair, but it's reality.
So you need emotional resilience.
Thick skin.
Not arrogance, but stability.
The ability to hear opinions without letting them define you.
That takes time.
And experience.
Another thing people underestimate is how important communication skills are.
Especially when you don't have a degree.
You must explain what you do clearly.
You must explain your value.
You must explain your vision.
If you can't communicate, people assume confusion.
Even if you're clear internally.
This is why writing, speaking, and articulation matter.
They are force multipliers.
A skilled person who can communicate will always outperform a skilled person who can't.
Let's talk about time again.
Yes, time pressure is intense,
People constantly say age is passing.
as if life has an expiration date.
Everyone grows at different speeds.
Some people bloom early.
Some people bloom late.
Late bloomers often have deeper roots.
But society doesn't wait patiently.
So you must stop listening to unnecessary timelines.
Progress matters more than speed.
Direction matters more than pace.
Another uncomfortable topic is money pressure.
Yes,
Without a degree, income may be unstable at first.
that instability teaches financial discipline.
You learn budgeting early.
You learn the value of savings.
You learn negotiation.
These lessons come late for many salaried people.
Because comfort delays learning.
Struggle accelerates it.
But again, struggle should be purposeful.
Struggling without direction is just suffering.
That's why planning matters.
Even on unconventional paths.
You don't need a perfect plan.
But you need a plan.
Something you can adjust.
Instead of drifting,
Let's talk about discipline again.
discipline replaces structure.
Without college or office schedules, time slips easily.
Days blur together.
Weeks pass.
And suddenly, months are gone.
That's dangerous.
Self-discipline is not optional, it's survival.
Small daily actions matter more than big dreams.
Dreams without execution create frustration.
Execution without perfection creates progress. Another thing people don't expect is identity confusion.
Yes,
When someone asks, "What do you do?" and you don't have a clear title.
that question hits